Welcome back to We're Talking Marriage. Today, we're going to talk about how to stop sabotaging your happiness. So, you're not happy. Someone or something has stolen your joy. Do you think happy thoughts? Or are your imaginations doom and gloom? Our memory and imaginations are God's creative gifts to us. They are what makes us humans and elevates us above the other animal creations. Our dog is always happy to see us. He's happy when he eats, yet he cannot create history or think back over his past years of life. With our memory and imagination, we have the ability to think, reason, and conceptualize. We're able to know and to remember things throughout our entire life. The imagination allows us to develop and design a future for ourselves. Yet these two most human of traits sometimes can trip us up in life. One of my favorite authors, Ellen White, says that we often use our thoughts to persecute ourselves. Sometimes when we get illnesses, real or imagined, from the fabrication of our imagination. Our imagination, rightly used, allows us to be creative, productive, and successful. But a diseased imagination will produce dis-ease in mind and body. Many times, we allow our thoughts to run rampant with what-ifs scenarios. This is especially true when we are entering into something that will be beneficial to us. Say you have a job interview, but before you even get there, you start doubting yourselves and wondering out aloud why they would give you the job instead of someone who you think is better than you. Or you have a loving spouse that makes your heart sing, yet you question the strength of your relationship. You think about your marriage failing and about all the statistics out there on divorces. Or maybe you imagine that every time someone snickers or says something shady, that it is about you and that sends you into a tailspin that affects your entire day. These are all self-sabotaging thoughts and imaginations. Also, I know that there are many of you out there who have been hurt by evil and perverted people, especially when you were children. The terrible things that have happened to you in your past are held in your imagination and memory. They haunt your present and cripple your intended future. Your joy was stolen, your happiness compromised. As a people of faith, we are told to rejoice always. Yet, how can we have joy all the time when our joy was hijacked and stolen? Should we fake having joy? I say no. Don't try to fake having joy. It will eat up your energy. In some things, you can fake it till you make it. Fake joy doesn't work. You will be bright and happy in front of people and then go home and curl up in the fetal position because of the tiredness that comes from faking it. But what can we do to be happy? What can you do to be happy? It is said that he who made our minds knows what the mind needs. God alone is the one who can heal our mind and take away our bad memories. And he will give us pure memories and pure imagination. He encourages us to think of holy things. He said, whatsoever is true, whatsoever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. God knows the detriment of holding on to negative thoughts, of constantly reliving past pain and hurts. He doesn't want us to do that. He wants us to create beauty and lovely things within our imagination. We should hold nothing in our thoughts that is not pure and noble and right. If you have deep wounds and hurts that are crippling your imaginations and taking away your joy, God has provided His word to help you. The Bible, especially the book of Psalms and Proverbs, can be used as affirmations to hold into your thoughts and to replace negative imaginations. Also, spend time in the beauty of nature. Gaze upon the majesty of the lofty mountain peaks. Go to the beach and watch the waves crash against the shore. Drink in the beauty of the autumn trees. Fasten the beauty of nature upon the recesses of your mind. Listen to uplifting music. Dance to the rhythm of the breeze. And also, God has provided trained and qualified people to help us to overcome pain and to restore our joy. So, go ahead, search out good counselors to help you to repair and to regain your joy. But remember, you can do things too. You are tasked with practicing self-control, control over your thoughts and imaginations. Don't let them run rampant. When you feel or when you know that bad thoughts are coming in and you're going out and you're reliving that past hurt and that past pain, you have to stop. Preoccupy your mind with positive and good thoughts. You have to try everything to prevent your imagination from reverting to negative things. Today, science has shown us that our brains have plasticity. That means that our thoughts can be molded and changed. We don't have to keep thinking the same negative thoughts all the time. We don't have to keep going back and reliving our past experience. We have to change the imaginations. And we can. You can change your negative thoughts and your negative imaginations. Remember, it is through our imaginations that Christ reaches our heart. Start thinking new thoughts. Get the right imagination. Lay down new neurons, new and joyful memories, new thoughts. See yourself having joy. Think yourself joyous. Remember, God has promised to turn your ashes of pain into a crown of beauty. He will give you the oil of gladness and garments of praise. So, practice joyfulness and go out and engage in activities that will make you joyous. My hope for you is that you will regain the joy in your life, that you will be happy and joyous all the time. Thank you for watching. See you next time. And we are talking marriage.